Hi there, and welcome to the Daily Arsenal News Show. Let's dive into today's top stories. Arsenal man tipped to be one of the key to England's success on Sunday. Arsenal star Declan Rice might hold the key to England's success when they face Spain in the final of Euro 2024. The Three Lions have worked hard to reach the competition's final after making a poor and slow start to the tournament. England are looking to earn their weight for another major trophy, but their opponent is a Spain side that has been unstoppable in the competition so far. Spain are also a fine footballing nation, and its current generation is one of the best sets of players it has had. The game is between two teams with the best talents in Europe, and Oliver Holt of the Daily Mail believes the battle could be won or lost in midfield, which means Rice will have a significant influence on the outcome. He said the following: If England are to win on Sunday, Rice and Maino will have to have the games of their lives, and England will have to do what no other team has managed so far at this tournament and tear down the Spanish wall. It will be a tough battle for both countries, and Rice is a key player for England, so we expect him to have a major impact on the team's performance. Mikel Arteta reveals why Arsenal's transfer window has been a bit slower. Mikel Arteta has revealed why the summer transfer window has gotten off to such a slow start, with fans still waiting for a marquee signing. With the European Championships occupying the past month, the transfer window has been painfully slow, with very few big names making moves bar the likes of Kylian Mbappe. Although many would be right in pointing to the European Championships as a main reason for this, Arsenal manager Arteta has stated that the profit and sustainability rules enforced by the Premier League have also played a part. He said the following: I think you can tell everything is a bit slower. I think the market and the new rules in place have caused clubs to be more aware, and it's a bit more delicate to do business in the way we've done in the last few seasons. After another season full of almost, Arsenal fans will no doubt be expecting some big moves to happen in the window and will be slightly worried by the lack of movement so far. Arteta has already shown himself to prefer to get deals sealed early in the summer so that he can have a full squad ready together for a pre-season. However, according to reports from various outlets, including The Guardian, the Gunners are getting closer to sealing the deal for Italian defender Riccardo Calafiori. The left-footed centre-back caught the eye of several top clubs during the European Championships for his country and was arguably the one positive in a disappointing international campaign for Italy. Arsenal in talks with Euro outfit for 18-year-old prodigy, offer submitted. Arsenal are keen on signing the Ajax goalkeeper Tommy Setford this summer. The 18-year-old Englishman is a youth player for Ajax, and his performances at the youth level have caught the attention of Arsenal. According to HITC, Arsenal have submitted an offer of around £250,000 for the 18-year-old goalkeeper, and it will be interesting to see if Ajax are willing to sanction his departure. He has a contract with the Dutch outfit until 2025, and the two clubs are currently in talks regarding a potential move. The report further states that other Premier League clubs are monitoring his situation as well, and it will be interesting to see where he ends up. It's no secret that Arsenal need more depth in the goalkeeping department, and Tommy Setford could prove to be a quality long-term acquisition. Arsenal have recently completed the signing of David Raya on a permanent deal, and they might need to bring in a replacement for Aaron Ramsdale soon. Ramsdale has fallen down the pecking order at Arsenal, and he needs to leave the club in search of regular playing time. Setford could be a long-term alternative for him. He could be a backup option to David Raya next season, and exposure in the Premier League could help him develop further. The opportunity to move to England will be quite attractive for the young goalkeeper, and he will look to prove himself at a high level. Arsenal are one of the biggest clubs in the country, and they could help him push for major trophies in the coming seasons. Arsenal have been competing for the league title and they will be competing in the UEFA Champions League as well. Most players will be attracted to the idea of joining them, and it remains to be seen whether the Londoners can secure an agreement with Ajax soon. Aston Villa set to beat Arsenal Barcelona to £50 million summer transfer. Aston Villa are closing in on the signing of Everton midfielder Amado Onana, according to reports. Onana joined the Toffees from French side Lille for £33 million in August 2022 and has made 72 appearances across all competitions since, notching 4 goals and 3 assists. The 22-year-old also played all 4 games for his country as Belgium reached the last 16 of the European Championship this summer before being knocked out by France. Onana has been an important player for Everton boss Sean Dyche over the last 18 months, but has recently been heavily linked with a move away from Goodison Park. Arsenal were thought to be close to signing Onana earlier this year, but a move failed to transpire, while Barcelona also showed interest. Now, however, BBC Sport report that Aston Villa are entering advanced talks to sign the midfielder in a £50 million deal. Unai Emery has been in the market for a new midfielder since Douglas Luiz was sold to Juventus in June and has the added bonus of being able to offer Champions League football to any potential signing following Villa's 4th place finish in the Premier League last season. Onana has shown great leadership despite his young age, so much so that Belgian boss Roberto Martinez gave him the captain's armband during a 3-2 victory win over Germany in March 2023 in a friendly match. Indeed, former Toffee Martinez has been full of praise for Onana during his time in charge of the Red Devils, even likening him to another ex-Everton midfielder in Fellaini. Liverpool joined the race for £60 million rated attacker on Man United and Arsenal radar. Crystal Palace attacker Aberchies is a man in demand this summer. The 26-year-old has been linked with a move away from the club, and several top clubs are keen on securing his signature. According to Football Insider, Liverpool have now joined Arsenal and Tottenham in the race to sign the player. However, Manchester United and Chelsea are keeping tabs on the player as well. He has a £60 million release clause in his contract, and it will be interesting to see if Liverpool are willing to pay a premium for him. Liverpool need a versatile playmaker who can operate centrally as well as in the wide areas. He could prove to be the ideal acquisition for them, and he will add goals and creativity to the side in the final third. The England international will certainly be tempted to join a big club like Liverpool if the opportunity presents itself. He will help them improve next season. Mohamed Salah and Luis Diaz have been linked with a move away from the club, and Liverpool will need to replace them adequately. The Crystal Palace star seems like the ideal fit for their style of play, and he will add goals and creativity to the side. Arsenal need more depth on the flanks, and the Crystal Palace star would be a superb addition for them as well. Mikel Arteta has not been able to rotate Martin Odegaard and Bukayo Saka, and the arrival of Ease will certainly solve that problem. Arsenal and Chelsea keen on signing €60 million rated French attacker. Rennes winger Désir Doué has been linked with a move away from the club this summer. The 19-year-old has impressed with his performances in League One, and a report from L'Equipe claims that Arsenal and Chelsea are keen on him. The winger picked up 4 goals and 6 assists in all competitions last season, and he could be a useful squad player for the 2 London clubs. Rennes are holding out for a fee of around €60 million for the 19-year-old winger, and it will be interesting to see if Arsenal or Chelsea are prepared to pay that kind of money for him. Arsenal need more depth in the wide areas so that Mikel Arteta can rotate players like Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli. Doué would be the ideal acquisition for them, and he could develop into an important first-team player for them with the right guidance. Arsenal have done well to nurture several talented young players into established first-team stars over the years, and the French winger will certainly be attracted to the idea of joining them. However, the asking price seems quite steep, and Rennes will have to be more reasonable with their demands in order for the move to go through. Arsenal and Chelsea will have to improve the other areas of their squad as well, and they cannot afford to pay 60 million euros for the winger. The French under 23 international has a contract with Rennes until 2026, and it will be interesting to see how the situation develops. Clubs like Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich are keen on the player as well. It will be interesting to see if Arsenal and Chelsea can fend off the competition from the European giants and get the deal done. The opportunity to play for Arsenal or Chelsea will be quite attractive for the player, and it will be a huge step up in his career. He will look to join a big club capable of winning major trophies this summer and establish himself as a reliable performer in the Premier League. I will be uploading daily Arsenal news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.